Hey guys, Jay here, welcome to Eons of Battle. I like hobby supplies, but I'm not much of a gear hound. I have the tools I need, but I keep my collection trim. When I want to splurge, I splurge on models, but recently I came across a product that I saw and thought, I just have to give that a try, and it is this, the Flashmaster Hobby Flexible Blades. This isn't sponsored, I just wanted to give it a try. The gimmick of these blades are that they are flexible, and that is one of the weirdest things I have ever experienced. When I got these in hand, I was shocked that they really are super bendy. You can really go hard on these things and they don't break. You can put these in a normal hobby blade handle and they pinch fit. They don't slot in like a normal X-Acto. I broke out a model to give these a shot, the Predator from Conquest Last Argument of Kings. It's a sharp blade, but it doesn't really cut the mustard. It's just like a normal hobby blade, but the bend of the blade doesn't do the job a normal knife does any better. And it can't scrape mold lines because it's flexible. I did find one instance while cleaning the crossbow on the inside of the bow, I could slide it along and cut off the mold line in one motion on the inside of the crossbow. Not bad, but I could also do the same exact thing with less effort with the sanding stick. Really, this tool isn't a replacement for standard hobby blades. I got the Predator built, but the bendy blade didn't help, but maybe it has other uses. I tried to cut off just the ribbon from the Space Marine banner, something that would be impossible with a normal hobby blade. And to my surprise, it did it. I could flex the blade so that it missed the circle and trim details while removing the ribbon. It took a little bit of work, but I don't know if I could have done this any other way. I did another test, something different to what I would normally ask my hobby blades to do. What if I wanted to keep the skull intact while removing it from this shield? I worked at it with a fresh scalpel blade, and after a lot of careful finagling, I carved off the skull, although the skull was a little bit deformed because the scalpel blade is thick, and that bent the skull while I was cutting it off of the shield. I tried again with the bendy blade, and it worked really well and really quick. It sliced right underneath, and being a lot thinner than the scalpel blade, it didn't deform the skull at all. I could take this skull right off of this shield and put it wherever I wanted. I was pleasantly surprised. So I've actually had these blades for a couple of weeks now, and I have reached for them a few times. They don't do what a normal hobby blade does, so they're definitely not a replacement, but they do have their place. There are some things that you can only do with this type of blade. Now, does that mean that you should buy these? No, probably not. I would say these are, if you are a hardcore kit basher or converter, or you just really love to do lots of crazy, intricate, and detailed things with your models, then I think having a couple of these in your hobby box would be useful. But for your average Joe hobbyist, I don't even think scalpels are worth it. I think regular, old hobby blade will do everything you could possibly want it to do. We make hobby videos like this every single week, and if you want to support us doing more, the best way to do so is over on Patreon. Over there, you get access to tons of terrain STLs, behind the scenes, voting what models I paint live here on YouTube, and one extra episode of EOB a week. And if that's not your thing, we also have merch linked in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.